They said she married for money. They whispered it at weddings. They laughed behind her back. They called her greedy, heartless, shameless. Her name is Lisa. But none of them knew the truth. She grew up poor. Not the kind of poor people talk about online, the kind where you choose between food and dignity. Her father worked until his hands bled. Her mother prayed until her voice broke. And still, life gave them nothing. So when a wealthy businessman proposed to her, everyone thought she had hit the jackpot. A beautiful young woman, an older, powerful man, a marriage that made people whisper. She married him for his money, they said. They were wrong. At first, everything seemed perfect. A mansion, luxury cars, dinners served on gold plates. But behind the doors, the truth lived quietly. He was old, controlling. Every gift came with rules. Every smile had a price. You should be grateful, he'd say. Do you know how many women would die for this life? She smiled. She always smiled. But inside, she was watching, learning, and waiting. She noticed things others didn't. Hidden documents, late-night phone calls, business deals whispered behind closed doors. She listened. She remembered. She learned. While the world thought she was just a pretty wife, she was studying his empire brick by brick. Years passed. Her silence made him careless. He cheated openly. He mocked her intelligence. He introduced her as decoration, and still she smiled. Because power doesn't always shout. Sometimes it waits. One night, everything changed. A government investigation began. Accounts were frozen. Partners vanished. He stormed into the house, furious and afraid. "Do you know what's happening?" he shouted. She looked at him calmly and said, "Yes." That was the moment he realized he had underestimated her. She had collected evidence for years, contracts, recordings, hidden transfers. Everything he thought was secret was already in her hands. The woman he called Gold Digger was the one who dug up his downfall. The court case was brutal. His empire collapsed in weeks. And on the day the verdict was announced, the judge looked at her and said, "Congratulations, you're free." He lost everything, the cars, the houses, the respect. And she? She walked out with her head high, not as a victim, but as a woman who outplayed a king. Later, someone asked her, "Did you really marry him for money?" She smiled. "No," she said, "I married him for freedom." Because sometimes the smartest revenge is patience, and the most dangerous woman is the one everyone underestimates.